Good evening, fine folks of YouTube and beyond. And it's me with bad hair in my room. And some strange things have been happening, folks. Some traumatic times have come on me and the whole of Project Phoenix. We lost a member. It was traumatic for about 5 seconds and it just got annoying. Frank has, for lack of better words, broke his head. Come on, buddy. Yeah. Now, technically speaking, it's my fault. I get my work boots on and I tripped on Frank's neck and I snapped his neck. Oh, I broke Frank's neck. That's the story I'm sticking with. The actual story is just weird. It was a wonderful time. We were in Vegas and something happened. I'll put a video up later. So basically, yeah, he's fine though. He's alive still. Well, he's not. He's not because he's dead because he's a skeleton. But he's still Frank. He's still moving about. He's been playing football with his head. Because I'm making coffee early today, and I hear this thumping noise constantly. I see him in the hallway playing kicky up with his head. He's still got some sort of connection to his body. And some awesomely weird, foot-eye coordination. So when his head's spinning around, flapping all over the place, he still knows where to kick. So he's having fun with this. It was like traumatic for the first 5 seconds, and then it's annoying now. He's having too much fun with it. I swear he was watching Godfather when I was up in Esco at work, because I woke up this morning with my entire bed covered in tomato sauce, and his head laying in the middle. The horse scene from, from Godfather. So yeah, he's having fun with this, ridiculously. So yeah, Frank's been decapitated. But he's having fun with it, bless him. He's been annoying me. I will eat your heart. Put his chin back up. So yeah. So I broke Frank. He's not happy with me. But he's alive and kicking. Literally, he's kicking his head and been poking me. He's doing that whole, shoulder poke thing. But with his body and all that. It's entertaining. For the first 5 seconds. So yes, while I nick my coffee over, all sorts of bad. It's been quite fun actually this week. Then during the rest of the week I've been, playing Skyrim. Then I've been TV's on. Don't know what it is. I think it's I think it's TCM, Turner Channel Music, movies, I don't know, whatever. So yeah, been a fun week playing Skyrim. Then we're working with SK in a factory because our job is we're temp workers. So our office just send us out to work wherever needs work or something. We get paid awesome money for it. It's quite good money for literally doing F all. All we were doing is sweeping and shoveling for the past 2 days. It's tiring, but we've been having a laugh with it. It's been quite entertaining, to be honest. Yes, that's pretty good. It's been awesome. A bit of money, then working there next week, so it'll be quite fun. I'll take my phone next week so I can get a quick vlog in there or something. It'll be awesomely weird and funny. Messing around with it, going for coffee. Because that's the thing though, you can just go. It's not like other places I've worked with this company. Some places it's quite strict. You're in there, you got your allotted breaks and do it, and then you follow their rules. But this one, we're left to our own devices. You can just, here's your job, get it done by the end of the day, sort of thing. So we've got it's 10 o'clock. We'll go for a cup of tea or something. I'll go for a cigarette. We'll come back, get it done. Then we'll go for a break, go for a lunch, and all that crap. So yeah, it's been quite cool, quite laid back, but we're getting the job done. We're not just messing around completely. That's been awesome. And the money for it is pretty good, so, because I annoy myself. Because obviously, because I've not been with this job, sometimes you don't get a lot of work for ages. So, when I was working last, originally, I had tons of money saved up, I got Fallout 4, and then I was ready for it to come out, because I pre-ordered it from Game. Do they have Game in America? I'm not too sure. I know it's an American company, but I don't know. So yeah, it's a video game retailer. Those of you who don't know what it is. So I've pre-ordered it from their website. It's getting delivered to my house the day it comes out, which is November 10th, which is a Tuesday. but they won't take the money out of your account until they've got a copy of your game ready to be shipped off by a courier, which will be done on probably the week it comes out, a couple of days beforehand. So that money sits in my account that's going out, but I've eaten into it over time, right, gradually. So I've not actually got the money to pay for Fallout 4 yet, but I do because I get paid next Friday. You get paid the week after you slip in telling you've done the work. So I've got next week's money coming in. I'll pay some Fallout and then some. Then I've got the week after that's money coming in because we're working next week. If you bear with me so far. So yeah, all that's happening. So we've got week, then another week of money. So I have to pay for it and then some. Because it annoyed me slightly because I've got to get this, I've got to get that, I've got to get some new boots and all that crap. I've got to get all this stuff. So I may as well eat into it until I'm getting paid again. But I didn't really want to. But I thought for me eating into it, I may as well. So I've got the awesomely new, amazing Witcher 3 DLC. Not had a chance to play it yet, but I've seen a lot of reviews and seen a bit of gameplay, and it looks freaking awesome. Really badly. And it's quite big. It's quite a big DLC. It's the first paid DLC Witcher 3's done. It's quite big, but it's still... I'm a little bit shocked because Witcher 3 is... Look, I think Witcher 3 would get Game of the Year, to be honest, because it's done everything right. It's a good game, and yet everything's affordable on it. It did all that free update stuff. But the DLC is £8, £7.99. And it's still a hefty size DLC. But adds in like 10 hours of new footage, gameplay. And you get some DLCs that are extortionate amounts of money, and they add F all. And this one's quite good because it adds a fair bit. I'm going in my room again. It's freezing in here. Adds a fair bit of stuff on there. So it's pretty good. I don't think I'll record it, but I just bought it because it's good. But yeah, if you're not bought it yet, I don't know, it's going to be tons of money or something. Have a gander. It's not expensive, and it's getting like 10 out of 10 reviews everywhere. So yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, Frank likes Witcher, though he can't really play it now. No, he could play it actually, couldn't he? He could just sit his body over there and rest his head somewhere else. So Frank's quite interested. I can imagine Frank sitting on the toilet all day with a controller and just having his head here while I'm at work. I can just see that happening now. That's Frank all over for you. So yeah, that's been done. Fallout 4 still coming on time, don't worry about that. I had a bit of a panic, thought, ooh, I've got the money in my account, but then just enough. But then stupidly PlayStation got my renewed my subscription. So I was like £4 short or something. I was like, great. But I get paid next week and the week after. And then happy days, because now I know for a fact I'm doing Call of Duty and Star Wars. Because we're not the big YouTubers at the moment, sadly. We're not getting paid extortionate amount of money for being awesome and everything, like Ali and all that. Their job is their life, and that while we'd love to, we don't get paid to be on YouTube at the moment. We get tuppence, and it's not about the money and all, it's about the fun and everything, but we can't say, oh, we're doing this, that and the other, all three of them. So we had to work out what we were doing. I was doing Fallout personally, then SK was doing Call of Duty, then we were both going to get Star Wars towards the end of November, the end of the month. But now, that isn't a problem, because I'll be pre-ordering Star Wars, next week I'll be pre-ordering and probably preloading Call of Duty Black Ops 3 next week. All I'm doing is for zombies. SK will be doing the multiplayer. If you want multiplayer stuff, put in the comments below. I'll get SK to do it, because I don't really like multiplayer for Call of Duty. I don't mind it, but to be honest, apart from a couple of new features, it is the exact same thing every new game. That's why I don't think Call of Duty is the big game everyone says it is. That I'm crap. Admittedly, if I was a brilliant Call of Duty player, I'd probably think, oh yeah, it's brilliant, it's amazing. But I'm crap, so I think it's a crap game. I don't think it's a crap game, but you know what I mean. It isn't too different from every other release they've done. It's the same basic principle with a couple of new features from its predecessor. That's why, while I appreciate Call of Duty, it's the same old for me. Apart from zombies. That's why I'm buying this one, because obviously from zombies, that isn't just a couple of new features. They've completely revamped and redone zombies from what I've heard Ali say, and SK's been on the web constantly about Call of Duty stuff. So there's tons of stuff for Call of Duty zombies coming out alone. So that's pretty good. So I'll be getting that, because that comes out before Fallout does. So I can get a couple of those done. You know, uploaded, zombie stuff with SK. I think Cass is getting some done. I don't know. I'll have to ask her. She's a friend of ours who records. We'll talk about more in a second. Cass, if you're watching, this is for you, buddy. Yeah. Then Fallout 4 comes out. Happy days. And then a couple of days after that, I believe Star Wars comes out. Or the Star Wars come out in October. Don't know. We'll be doing Star Wars in November, folks. So yeah. And then all the other stuff, and then some Frank stuff as well. Because if Frank's got no hair, I'm gonna make some videos out of this. It'd be awesome, mate. I'm just keep swapping hands because I'm holding up my iPad. I'm getting old. My arms are knackered from all that shoveling yesterday. It was fun. It was amazing. We were having jokes. It was awesome. Brilliant. Listen to the radio at work. Good times. Good times. That's it. Yeah, basically that was it. Really, you know. Fallout. Money. Mess up. Money. Not mess up. Frank's head. Frank's body. Star Wars, Call of Duty, all that crap. How have you guys been? What have you been up to? My room's tidy, look. It's awesome and tidy and everything. My PC. Been watching Red Dwarf. I love Red Dwarf. Oh, can't get enough of it. Obviously, it's not a new thing. Red Dwarf was from late 80s to throughout the 90s, then does a random series every other year. But Red Dwarf is brilliant. If you don't know what I'm on about, guys, for some of you who still haven't watched Red Dwarf, don't know where you've been if you've not watched Red Dwarf. Seriously, what have you been doing in your life? Go on the internet, find yourself Red Dwarf. It is the funniest, brilliant, piss-takey thing I've ever seen, and it's amazeballs. It's brilliant. I love Rimmer. Rimmer is brilliant. Anywho, yeah, so that's what I've been doing in my spare time, getting up from work, putting Red Dwarf on, and just chilling, basking in the knowledge that Fallout 4 comes out soon. And tons of other stuff, like the previous vlog explained everything in detail. That's why this vlog's to be a little bit longer, because I've got so much to say that I already said in the previous vlog, because I used YouTube Capture last time, and for some reason it keeps cutting off the majority of vlogs whenever I upload it. It uploads the first 2 minutes and then cuts off. That's why the last vlogs were just stopped halfway through a sentence. So yeah. We mentioned Fallout Tailored to Wastelands and how we're gonna leave it off to do Fallout 4. We're gonna do it on like a series break. So we're gonna end Washington, you know, on his travels to Vegas, and then end it there, then come back to once we're doing Fallout 4, and so on and so forth. And that's gonna continue until we finish it, and then we'll do Fallout 4 mods and montages. Frickin' words. Say one word at a time. Not all of them in one giant lump. So we're doing that. You know, shaky camera. You'll have a bit of shaky camera. Yeah, I'll just do amateur. I'll be doing this for the rest of the video. So yeah, basically we're doing all sorts with Fallout and stuff, and it's making you dizzy yet. Do you know what? I'll put you down, Frank. You're gonna have to rest them. There we go. So you come here often? We're just gonna sit here and quite casually can look at the wall. Got Creeper. You got comic books. You got I painted that in school. Red Dead Redemption zombie map and a map of GTA. Map of GTA. So yeah, shut up! Hush your gums, dog. Shush. Shush 'em. Zip it. Vamoosh. No barcode. You done? There's no one there. There is nobody, literally there is no one outside the front door for you to even possibly bark at. You crazy animal. I'll tell SK. So yeah, dogs are barking. What I do want to talk about this vlog was, you know, long-winding 14 minutes and all that, of Frank's decapitation and him fucking annoying me. No, don't swear at me, Frank's body. Don't be doing it. Just don't. When he gets an itchy nose, you're so going outside. Just to wind him up. So yeah, you've heard us mention a friend of ours, Cass, or Cassandra, or Caramel, as I've taken to call her. Sometimes call her Cassador. Not too sure if she likes that at the moment, the whole evil bugs from Fallout. But yeah, fantastic person we've been talking to constantly on PlayStation and all that, and Facebook and everything. Oh, she's brilliant and amazing. Our awesome new PlayStation friend we developed while we were house sitting, and just it's been like love at first message ever since, really. Cassandra
our good friend, all the information's on my screen so I can't forget, is awesome, has her own gaming empire, reviews and playthroughs and everything. She's basically us, but better and more focused on games. We tend to be more, I say loose and fancy-free, because we don't really, when we play games, we don't play games. A couple of friends of ours, when we record them, they get so annoyed with us because we're not getting to the objective, we're just messing around and trying to teabag dead zombies. To be fair though, when they're zombies, what are you going to do? You're going to teabag them. If you've watched Dead Snow though, it's not a good idea to teabag a zombie. Yeah, so she has a gaming review and... what's the proper term? Game review, playthroughs and news business. It's official business. And the company's called Gamers Entertainment Network. It's fantastic. I've looked at it myself. It's brilliant. And YouTube and Twitch channels and everything. So they do playthroughs and walkthroughs and live streams and everything. It's more gaming orientated than what we are. We liaison with them because they can give us all game information and knowledge and stuff we can use and take off as our own stuff. We don't do that. Although we could. So yeah, have a gander. It's Gamers Entertainment Network. It's all on the web and everything. I'll put links in the description. The YouTube channel you can find by typing in youtube.com/CathyBlack. All one word, 'cause it's the URL. Still have no idea what URL stands for. Do me a favour. Put in the comments below, what does URL stand for? Because I don't know what it means. We found on Facebook and everything. All the link is on there. Appropriate channels and stuff. You can have a gander there. Have a gander, have a look. They're new to the YouTube stuff. They're not been, it's a business in making sort of thing. So they're not all there yet, but they get on the way and we want to support them because we like the idea of what they're doing and everything, and to help us out, they can help each other out. We can do stuff, and what's the word I'm looking for? Frank, what's the word? Collaborations. We'll do tons of Twitch collaborations and YouTube stuff. We can't wait. It's a beginning of a beautiful friendship, I'd say, both personally and professionally. So we honestly cannot wait. The possibilities are endless. So it's not just helping me out, you're helping them out by helping me out by helping them sort of thing. It's like a help me help you to help them to help me kind of thing. In a weird way, if you understand what I'm getting at. So, for the last time, and more clearly, because you think, what is he on about? He can't shut up. What is he saying? I'll say it again, folks. Please, go look up Gamers Entertainment Network. I'll put it in the comments down the description section below. Hush you up, dog! All stuff in the description. Dogs are barking. I'll leave that with you, folks. And, think of Frank. No, don't think of Frank. Think of me. Having to deal with a decapitated Frank. Dog, I'll decapitate you in a second.